Okay, hello. Nice bright sunny spring day. I'm putting the string up for the trellises way up there, and so I'm going to show you how we're doing that. So I'm doing it with a string. This is a mason line. It's pretty thin but nice and strong, and tie it to the end of just a landscape fabric staple, and I'm going to just put it around the tomato, right around the stalk of the tomato into the dirt. That way, kind of through the roots a little bit. The roots will help hold it in place. It doesn't really support much, just keeps it from blowing around in the wind. So it should be fine. And we'll take the string. So we got it right next to the tomato. Take the string right up the tomato. And I'm doing this with one hand. And you just take it up to the top here. And you want to loop it around several times. Looping. Ooh. I'm pretty uncoordinated with two hands, so I'm doing pretty good. Just get this done with one hand. All right, we'll drop that down. So the reason why I give it extra string up here is to that way, if this tomato grows all the way up to the top here, it's an indeterminate, so it's possible. And if you live in where you have a long growing season, it certainly will. It might grow up past the top, and then it starts sagging over. And you can unloop this and tie it to the next one, which will give you a little extra length. Your tomato will be a little sideways there, but that's okay. As long as it's up off the ground, it'll be fine. So let me set the camera down and tie that real quick. And tying. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. So, anyway, there it is. So I just did, basically a shoelace knot, tied it as tight as I could. And the string's not real tight. That's okay. It doesn't have to be. Let me show you what we do down here. Oh, sorry. These are the clips that I'm using. Now, what's cool about these, let me show you how they work. You put them on the string, right at the bend there. I can do this with one hand. There. See? They hang on pretty good. I mean, no depth perception looking at the camera. There you go. See, it doesn't move. It doesn't slide off of there. And they unhook real easy. I'll put a link in the comments or down below. And what we're going to do is just clip it on here on the string and the tomato, and there we go. Okay, so I'll probably tighten that up a little bit, maybe put another one right there. Oops, sorry. So let's see if we can get a better shot. So that's on there. It's a little bit loose. It's okay, it doesn't have to be super tight, but I might tighten it a bit more. And I'll put another one right at the top here. And then as this grows, we just keep putting another clip in, another clip in, another clip in, keeping it off the ground. This one here, let me show you. Yesterday, the wind really blew here, and I didn't have these up yet. And this tomato was just laying on the ground. I mean, it was right on the ground, all bent over. So I clipped it up. It's still kind of leaning a little bit, but that string is supporting it. It's holding it up. It's not touching the ground. You don't want your tomatoes touching the ground. The leaves will rot. Now, I got this idea, trellis system, from Next Level Gardening YouTube channel. Look him up, should be easy to find. He has a lot of really good gardening videos. Thank you. Okay, I've got all of the strings up for the tomatoes and the peppers, but peppers are a little different. Excuse me. Tomatoes generally grow with up a leader, kind of like a lot of trees do. So you just string one string down the center and feed it up. But peppers often branch off several different directions, and those branches will get heavy. They'll kind of drop and even break if they get too heavy. So I got the main string coming down here, and then off of that I just clipped this right to there because this holds pretty good, and I got it going to the branch. And then it's movable because it's just a clip, so I can unclip it, move it where it needs to be, clip it here, move it where it needs to be as it gets bigger. And some of these other branches that some crickets have been eating, we've got a lot of crickets this year, and they have been eating this thing to pieces. So if it lives and grows, I can add some more strings to it as these branches get bigger and heavier. Just kind of clip them on and put them wherever they need to go and adjust them as they need. And hopefully that'll work real nice. I think it will. We'll find out, hopefully. Thank you.